Welcome to Celebrate Pinetop-Lakeside, the podcast for those looking for what to do in the town of Pinetop-Lakeside. From activities to events, our businesses and parks, here is where you can get the information and connect to the resources that will allow you to celebrate the seasons in Pinetop-Lakeside. Hey, it's Rob.
And I'm Susie.
And it's time for Mountain Talk. That's the update of things that are happening here in the Arizona Way Mountains.
We got a pretty busy weekend, Rob. But first off, I want to thank the VFW 2364 Post for having an awesome September 11th, 9/11 memorial last Monday. And it was just, we had an outpouring of support from our community, the fire departments, police departments.
It was phenomenal.
It was very good. It was done in good taste. And it's nice that it's out in front of our town offices.
Yeah, you know, ever since they moved it over there from the post office there by the police officers, where almost nobody knew that it existed, the Veterans Memorial, over to here, the VFW has been very appreciative of it, first of all, and all the veterans up here, but so is the community.
Yeah, and it was nice when we were out there the other day for the 9/11, and cars were driving by and they were pulling in because they thought, wow, they're having a ceremony. So that was great. So let's kick off with Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. The Fall Artisans Festival, the 48th annual, Rob.
48th. Wow.
48, almost as old as I am. And that's going to be at Charlie Clark's Orchard. It starts at 9 o'clock Friday morning, 9 to 5. There is a $2 entry. They're going to have their handcrafted gifts, the Native American arts and jewelry, which is always a big hit out there. Yeah. They'll have food and music. They're asking that you leave your pets at home. They will have daycare for your pet if you have to take them. There will be a fee for that. And they're also going to have some adopted pets.
Very cool.
That starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then again Friday, Saturday, and Sunday over at the Gathering Place, Frank Smith's Realty. Across from the actual car show itself is going to be an art affair, and they do that every year over there. And the St. Mary's Church is going to have their annual bake sale, which is always a big hit at that place.
Yeah.
So that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. And then Friday afternoon, the 22nd of September, the 39th annual, we're getting old, Rob.
Yeah.
I think I've been to a lot of these. Is the Cavalcade of Cars.
That's right. It's a cavalcade of cars. It's not a parade.
A parade. I know. I was told about that earlier. The Cavalcade of Cars starts down at Show Low and it ends up at Hon-Dah.
Yeah.
So get your chairs out, line the Highway 260. We always do. People have their little parties out there, like our town. We're going to have the employees come over and we'll have a little party, and then we'll watch the cars go by and everybody's screaming and yelling for their favorite car.
You bet.
And then the car show itself is Saturday and Sunday up off of Buck Springs, and that's going to be at the Pinetop-Lakeside Golf Course.
And that's the 39th
39th annual.
Run to the
one.
Pines.
Yes, it is. The 48th Art Festival, the 39th. And then on September 23rd, Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, is going to be our annual Fall Festival Parade.
Yes.
Rob, it's a parade.
Yes, it is a parade. So they actually close down the roadways. You know, 9:30, they start closing down the roadways. 9:45 is a hard close. So if you got to go to Safeway or do anything that's in that parade route, you want to be done by 9:30 and out.
Right, exactly. Now, they're going to shut it off up by the Center by the Chevron.
Yep.
But you can still get around. You can go down the Woodland Lake,
track around.
Go around, because I really want you to go to the White Mountain Nature Center is having the Backcountry Horsemen Cowboy breakfast again. And it's a great place to go have your breakfast. It's good for little buckaroos. It's good for normal people. And then they have the mega breakfast for those guys that are out there chopping our trees and working hard, the construction guys.
You need all those calories.
Yes, you do. And that starts at 8 o'clock, so you can have breakfast, and then you can mosey on up here to the Highway 260 and watch the parade.
She said mosey.
You get that? This is the Cowboy breakfast.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, there's going to be the big band music night. That's going to be over at Camp Grace, right there next to Camp Tatiyee.
Yep.
And that's from 5 to 7 if you want, put on your dancing shoes and go to the big band music night. There is an entry fee, and there's going to be food available as well.
Very cool. Lots of fun. All kinds of ways to celebrate.
Right.
Make sure there's one thing you want to bring this weekend. You want to pack your patience.
There you go.
Because there's going to be a ton of traffic. And especially if you go up to the car show, if you know the back route in around the Buck Springs
Yeah,
loop,
you kind of know that's my road.
Yeah, you can do that. But it doesn't really matter how you're going to get there. You're going to end up in some traffic. So just relax, take it easy, and be calm.
Right. Branding Iron Loop.
Awesome.
You'll drive past my house and I'll be sitting out in my chair watching the cars go by.
So, hey, I'm Rob.
I'm Susie.
And that's going to be it. So go out and celebrate.
Bye.